Alright, let's see what this is.
I don't know. I could pull this thing out of me. What? Transmission.
Well, that's not good.
No, he wouldn't. He couldn't. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
Okay. It's not good. Let's see. So this is like, this was Hades' core thing or something. I kind of remember that fight, but not really. Are these quests or what?
I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done.
Well, Aloy, sometimes you have to stop and enjoy the weird statues. At least it has some color in it. What if you can scan it? No? Okay, I figured. What is this?
Looks like a memorial. Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades.
I gave you the wrong impression, love. Oi, miss.
Oi, miss. Oh, hello. There's something over here.
Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Elite.
Ho there!
We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled. But we pushed through.
Oh man, I just remembered the giant ones that, not these, but the ones that were like... I don't remember what they were called. They had guns on the bottom of them. Well, some of them had guns on the bottom of them. They were like gigantic and had like turrets on the bottom of them, and they were like really, really big and kind of like flat with like crab legs under them. I think it was crab legs. I don't really remember 100%, but I don't remember what they're called either. Okay, so this wants me to go up there somehow.
Climb up the scaffolding at the base of the spire.
Well, I can climb this.
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
She looks even stronger than the statue does.
She looks even stronger than the statue does. Well, I'm pretty sure that the statue is stronger than me, because I'm made of flesh and blood. The statue is made of stone. Okay, where the heck am I trying to go from here? Up there somehow? Oh, wait, is that a... Okay, I don't think that's working. Or it's already where it needs to be. How am I supposed to... There's no, like, double jump thing here, right? No? Okay. Oh, wait, dude, I did not see this until now. Really? That's so... yeah, okay.
Did you hear about that collapsed tunnel? Sounds really dangerous.
Okay. Aloy, are you okay? Why are you making weird noises? Oh, Jesus. Yes, I know how to use the pullcaster, thank you.
There we go.
Nice. Dude, this is so sketchy.
Now, how to cross over to the spire?
Is that grabbable?
Should
That-
be able to get up there now.
Was in fact grabbable. Dude, you have to go all the way up there? That's kind of funny. Like, I know Ezio, like, what's his name? Ezio Auditore or something like that. I know he's fan of climbing.
Helping me when he gave me slants. But it looks like he tricked me. Transmitted something through the spire.
Of course he did.
Save Hades? Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down.
Because he's greedy? I don't know.
Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me. Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside? Hut! Ugh. An elevator? Let's see.
So I can still override.
Access lift activated.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
He's opening up. Wonder what the Karja will make of this.
Well, I guess we'll find out when we get back down. They call it the Spire, but what does it actually do? I don't think they know.
There's the note.
Okay. Yep, do your thing.
Sword of the Forest. Bastard.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
You rigged the lance to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless. You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why to obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding.
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, now why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West, and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, all right.
Yes. Well, and the coordinates should make it simple enough. Even for you.
Okay. Come on, Aloy, it's silent.
There's no other choice.
I mean, you could just sit around and do nothing. There's always another choice. It actually closed back up.
Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
Varl and Murad, sorry for opening the giant tower thing. Yeah, this thing, it's not friendly. It's actually bad, and I got duped by Silence because I didn't really think about anything. Okay, here we go.
You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it, the Tanakh, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King of Ard, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tanakh might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please?
Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace, but I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
I mean, it looks interesting.
Try it on.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Not sure how I feel about the head thing, but the spear is actually pretty cool.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
I wonder if I can buy anything here. Probably don't have any money. Actually, they use metal shards, don't they? I might have money. Champion's spear. Aloy spear
Attach the
removed.
master override to my new spear. Should be a workbench around here I can use.
A workbench, huh? Toggle visibility Aloy pieces in the general selection of the settings menu. I think Aloy looks better without it on her head. I mean, like, it's part of their culture and everything, and that's cool, but I just, I don't know. I don't really like helms and headpieces in games, generally. Let's see, I can talk to you. Are you...
Shipments continue
Talk to Avad.
and another band.
This was... you.
Dowager Queen Nasadi.
Blessed champion. Itamin, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Edmund. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamin.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
Thunderjaws? Who? Hello, Avad.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right. I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger, but it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Nox territory.
By the sun, that's a Noct? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
Years of hostility? Sure.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. The Asurum, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tanakh. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
Gee, I wonder why.
How did you get the Tanakh to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
The Tanakh like tiaras?
More like medals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tanakh want lasting peace.
Or they want to destroy all of you.
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today, it is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tanakh just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier? Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
It's actually a pretty cool name. Cinnabar Sands.
Your cousin, Fashav. How long has he been a Tanakh captive?
5 years. Tanakh emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will.
Hitman? Oh, right, the kid.
Happy?
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you.
What a stick.
He's turning into a fine young man, which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen. Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me. But I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not. At any rate, I never aspired to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Edaman comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it sound easy. I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back. But I need to know, when your mission is over, will you return to Meridian and stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
Flashpoints offer moments of emotional choice. How Aloy expresses her personality is up to you. Choosing Fist, Aloy will confront the challenge directly. Choosing Brain, Aloy will use her insight to find a clever, less obvious approach. Choosing Heart will allow Aloy to express compassion or give voice to our deepest convictions. Ooh.
Avad, the situation calls for a higher perspective. The threat I'm facing endangers not just Meridian, but a lot of other places too. A lot of innocent people. What happens between us, it's not important. At least, not yet.
You're right. I'm acting like a fool. It's supposed to be the king who calls for a higher perspective. Please accept my apology. And my wishes for your success. Goodbye, Aloy. As always, our hopes ride with you.
I actually do quite like Avad. Is that all? Okay, I guess I can modify my spear now.
Eyes up here, sister!
Alright, 7. Duh. I guess I have to modify it up here. Power attacks are very strong, but leave you vulnerable while charging them up. Hold 7 to charge up a wait, you can charge power attacks?
There. The workbench.
Oh. Okay. Use workbench. Let's see, spear upgrade, I guess. Spear upgrade has been crafted, which basically just means I shoved the master override into the stick.
Okay.
More or less.
Master override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
Talk to your friends.
Uthid, Vanasha. Thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to, and it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
I don't actually remember them from the first game. The Shadow Karja? I remember that, but barely.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Karja?
After you wiped out the eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow, so the commoners cleaned out the citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uthid to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
Sure.
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Edaman. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
I have to admit, I actually really like her armor. The, like, circuit board thing looks badass.
Well, I know. You're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little Huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
Oh, she wants to hear about my trouble? Okay. Well, one time I fell off of a gigantic spaceship thing into some gigantic snakes. Oh, you didn't want to hear about that? Okay.
Your acquaintance, Savior.
Well, that's everyone. I guess it was nice to catch up.
Okay.
Well,
Now I have to go talk to this guy, Murad.
Aloy, are you finished with your friends? Or do you need more time?
Time to go.
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
Thanks, Murad. Hard ride, yeah, on those weird steed things that I don't remember the name of. Oh, is she leaving him? Yep. He's just gonna track you again? Maybe. I think she's talking, but it's not doing the stuff. Or maybe this is supposed to be music, but I have that turned off in case copyright. Oh, hey, there's one of those guys. I think those are Thunderjaws, if I remember right. I still don't remember what the name of that thing is that she's riding. Those are burrowers. Wonder if this game has watchers. Oh, tonics. Man, this game really does look really good, though. It's just a montage of her riding. Oh, is that where I'm headed to? Oh, those are watchers. So they are still in here. Glinthawk or Stormhawk? One of the two. It'd be kind of cool if she could ride one of those, like, saber-tooth ones instead of that weird stag thing. Horizon. Forbidden West. Nice. Title screen.
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
Okay.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chain Scrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine.
Aloy.
Should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
At what arrow point? I mean, I guess.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. The strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Oh, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chain Scrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it.
Great.
Can I just smack him around a little bit? Seems like something Aloy would do.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent. Exposed to attack, I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Aside, scallywag.
VODS. That's Aloy.
Studious VODS.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less...
Scroll.
VODS.
Studious VODS.
Studious VODS sent Erend and another Vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley, then?
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith in Chain Scrape would let you use his workbench. As for the Bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What, to the top of the ridge? To wait in safety?
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chain Scrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be. Trust me.
Aloy's take no shit attitude is so good.
I'll find Erend. But it might be good to hit Chain Scrape first and upgrade my bow.
I mean, upgrading my bow would be nice, yeah. I'm not gonna... Ooh, what's this? Scroll. Oh, Commander's Mandate. Scanned glyphs. Scroll, a short scroll of parchment with an official seal. By mandate of Commander Nazar, all residents of the Daunt are herewith informed of the following. The gates between Barren Light and No Man's Land are hereby ordered to shut and sealed in expectation of the imminent embassy. None are allowed to pass either way until further notice. No exceptions will be made, regardless of clan, house, or tribe. Based on previous grievances and misunderstandings, let it be clear that no exceptions will be made for the Ossurum either. Any outstanding arrangements made pertaining to passage are hereby declared postponed or void, depending on the nature and timing of the arrangement. No exceptions will be made. Again, to eliminate any doubt, should they remain, all of the above pertains to the Ossurum, regardless of circumstances, excuses, or so-called binding contracts. Any complaints and restitutions, if at all applicable, can be addressed to Captain Lawan, my second in command, signed in the light of the sun, Nazir Erend, whatever commander or something. He's not important. At least I don't think he's important. Aloy probably doesn't either, to be fair. Alright, let's go down here. Is it a campfire? Oh, it is. Discover a campfire by approaching it, which unlocks a fast travel location. Light the campfire with E to save your game. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Yes, I do want to save the game. Let's see. So, alright, so we've got some watchers down here. Some sheep. No, those are burrowers, they're not watchers.
I can refill my pouch with these later.
Oh, you can actually carry more to fill your pouch? That's awesome. To stash. Okay, so I can't carry any more on me. I think if I take out boars, I can make potions. There's 3 of these things.
These machines must have torn through this camp. This valley definitely isn't safe.
I mean, it's safe for me, kind of. Ooh. I like it. Pigs light up. It's funny. Okay, mark you, mark you. Where's the other one? There it is. Hey bud, how you doing? Wait, why can't I? Oh, there we go. What? Hey, no, that's such BS. It said silent strike and then it doesn't let me silent strike. That is so BS. Well, I don't want to use that. I want to use this. Excuse you. You know where I am. And you all know where I am. It's so annoying. Alright, well, if you're gonna be annoying, then... Ow. Oh my god. Stop shooting at me. They're actually really annoying.
Getting somewhere.
Leave me alone. Ow. Get out. Okay, mark you, mark you. There it is. Oh, come on. I can't get you if that one's looking this way. Wait, that one's alerted. Why? Okay, now it's back to normal. Alright, can I take this one out? How do you throw a rock again? Yeah, it's not that way. Yeah, go find that. It's that way. I threw a rock. Go get it. Good little dog robot thing. Can I pick up my rock?
Oh, here we go.
Okay, now I don't have to worry about those. That went much better than the first time. Let's see. There is a thing to read. Sun Liquor's Politics. Scanned glyphs scroll. A grease-stained scroll filled with hastily scrawled glyphs. These Sun Liquors and their scorched-out diplomacy. Let's not fuss around the forge. The pretty world that the Karja use for not stepping on Tenath toes. Which they shouldn't. They have every reason to be afraid of those brutes, but I'm not Karja. I didn't try to invade the West over and over again just because I felt like it. I have no use for these embassies. Another polite term for weaving the white flag and saying, please don't kill us. Weaving? Oh, waving. And now I'm stuck on this side of the wall too because the Karja couldn't keep it in their sheath. Yeah, sure, things are different now. Sun King of VOD believes in peaceful dialogue. Whoop-de-doo for you. But simple delvers, traders, and tinkerers like me are sitting on our hands until the priests and marshals finish their little tea party or whatever it is they do out there. Not to mention our brothers and sisters on the other side of the wall. How are they supposed to get help and supplies when the gate is shut tight? That's fair. How much longer do we have to cool our heels? I heard they're waiting on some Sun Priest to arrive, but weren't those nitwits the root of the problem to begin with? They riled up the Mad Sun King to start the Western invasion in the first place. Writing this was supposed to calm me down, but it's only blown up the bellows. The longer the gate stays closed, the more shards I lose. I've had it. I'm heading over to the Barren Light. Someone's going to get a blast of hot air for all the good it'll do. So you're going over to scream at people. Got it. Is this not loot? I thought that was loot. Anything else? Don't think so. There is a healing herb right here. I will pick it up. Thalassophobia. That's fear of water, isn't it? Or is it fear of deep water? I don't remember. Let's see. 283 of those and 23 of those. Okay. Oh, it's being sent to my stash now. Okay, I didn't realize that. What is this? Chain scrape? That's kind of cool that it's just like that. Pick up rock. You have obtained rock. What a shiny, pretty rock. Ooh, this is like...
machine. It must be a bristleback. Maybe Erend?
Poison or acid or something?
That must be chain scrape. Drew said I could get my bow upgraded in there. Might be able to tinker with my other gear too.
Barren light. This really does look quite amazing.
Savior? Wanna come in, Savior?
Yes. Yes, I do. Can you open the door? No.
Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Dwarf's orders.
Good enough for me.
Good enough for me.
By the forge.
Petra?
Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on.
Where are we going?
Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Erend?
You've heard of him.
Yeah.
But he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh.
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
Ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flame Hair, good to see you. Gotta move on.
Flame Hair.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Flame Hair.
Well, this old one guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Yes, I need to find the workbench and upgrade my bow so that I can use acid fire. Is that a campfire? I should definitely do that again. Okay. Fast travel between campfires you discovered without using the fast travel pack? Huh? Fast travel pack? What's a fast travel pack? Use workbench. Okay. Weapon upgrades. Available upgrades to upgrade your weapon to improve their performance and unlock customizations like additional coil slots and new ammo types. So, my bow. Hunter bow. Favored by Nora hunters, this balanced all-purpose bow is suited for mid-range combat. It can be upgraded to deal greater damage and deliver acid payloads. Unlocks new ammo, increases weapon stats. Okay. Okay, there. I was like, how do you do it then? 7 and 30. I don't. So this is acid, I guess. Excuse me. 1 braided wire and 50 metal shards. I have 497. Sure. Upgrade complete. Weapon stats improved. New weapon attributes acid hunter arrows. Can I upgrade it again? Yes, I can. Burrow or circulator, braided wire, metal shards. Let's go for it. 75 metal shards that time, though. Burrower sound shell, I don't have, so I can't do that. Weapon coil, oh, I can't do that yet either. Okay, create job. What does that do? Would you like this as a job reactor? No. Let's see about this one. 50 shards, braided wire. Doesn't seem to unlock a different type of ammo. Blast sling, okay. Weapon stats improved. Bristleback circulator, so yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Cool. I can upgrade it again? Really? Okay. 95, 2 of those. Okay, sure, yeah, why not? Max. Okay, cool. So now this has an empty slot. That's fully upgraded. Outfit upgrades. Increases resistances. Sturdy hard plate, melee 2, impact 2, acid 18. Concentration regen +1, +1 potent medicine. Okay, I will do that. And I can upgrade it again, apparently. Concentration regeneration +2. That seems like a good thing to do. I can't afford that because I don't have the metal shards. Which means I'm probably poor and can't afford anything else either. But let's find out. Oh, I can. Just barely. Oh, wait. I am poor. I have 7 metal shards left. Okay. An ammo that deals acid damage is now available in your inventory. Use your focus to scan enemies and see if they are weak to acid. Hitting enemies with acid will build up a corrosive state. Once in this state, an enemy's armor takes damage over time and has reduced damage resistance. Shoot acid canisters with acid arrows to detonate them and trigger a large elemental explosion. Nice. Okay, so that's done. Let's go over here and save again. Why do I want to save again? Because I just did all that. A coil slot has been unlocked for one of your weapons. Coils can be equipped to on weapons to improve their performance. Tap R when viewing the weapon in your inventory to modify its coils. I don't think I have any coils. That's not the one that has the coil. It's this one with the coil. I do not have any coils, so that does not matter.
Now I just need to find Erend.
Manual save. We'll go back and do this one.
Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
And then we will go talk to... I guess I can go talk to... What's her name? Oh wait, these are locked. Why are they locked? It has a locked icon.
Shop looks closed.
Yep.
Can I still use the workbench?
I ain't gonna stop you.
Ah, gotcha. So they're closed for now. This must be my stash. This is your stash. It can be found in every settlement, as well as many other locations throughout the world. When you gather items beyond your carrying capacity, excess items will be sent to the stash. From here, you can retrieve the items individually or restock all your resources by holding R. By upgrading your pouch at the workbench, you can increase your carrying capacity. Ah, right, okay. At the workbench. Upgrading my pouches at the workbench. Okay, I think I needed meat for that too in the last game, if I remember right. I need to figure out what I do need for that. Pouch upgrades. Medicinal berries, 24 to 30. Food, okay, so it's actually a fairly good one. So this takes boar, this takes boar. Raccoon, squirrel. Okay, so I'll have to keep an eye on those when I'm out in the world trying to get stuff. So it's like boar bones, boar hide. Where did that girl go? Petra, I think is her name. It's not that way. Was she down? No, that's the exit. Where was she? Was she in there? Is this the bar?
Eyes up here, sister.
Okay, it is cool. This place looks kind of cool. Like a tavern type thing. Oh, dude, there's actual like meat in the middle. That's actually really cool too. They're gigantic pigs. Hello. Oh, they have sausage and carrots. I think those are carrots. I don't actually know. Or corn, maybe. And then 2 different types of meat that I have no idea what they are. What are you making? Some sort of like stew? I wonder what his quest is. Oh, it's an onion.
Mildef. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week.
Oh, thanks for the follow.
Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oven didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Ulvin's people.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals. No trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they like my food. Or the ale.
It's the ale, probably.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly.
But
my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Ulvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Dash, of course. Oh, I'm level 3? Dude, I didn't even realize that. I probably leveled up on my way here. Let's see. This place looks actually really cool. That's kind of cool. The little, like, drape flag thing. Looks like it could be for a bath. The fact that I can climb is so good. Let's see. There's a quest over there. Machine Strike Beginner? I don't actually know what that is. Is that a challenge? I still don't remember if you take fall damage in these games. I mean, you probably do if it's high enough, but... Where is Petra? It's not Petra. Where'd she go? Like there's a crap ton of X's everywhere. Kind of like Death Stranding with the movement system in that. It's like, oh, you can't climb this. Is this the same place? Yeah, it's just the top. Okay. So where is... That's my stash. The quest I need to do is over there. Is she down there?
We are on the same side here, Over. The Bristle.
Oh no, this is somebody else. Oh, it's him.
Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of Hughes.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulvund Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Wow.
Not so fast.
He's a joy. Work stoppage, you in Karja.
You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate.
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble, ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Karja risk nothing, while demanding that good Osseram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
Uh-huh.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Karja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osseram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Osseram laborers of this land who do all the backbreaking work, while only the Karja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. Then just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
And that is, what, like 75%?
If chain scrape is on Karja land, shouldn't a Karja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Osseram folk, of course. You think a Karja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority.
I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
I don't think they feel the same way, buddy.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Osram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle. Better see what that Karja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
Climb, Aloy, climb.
Come on over here.
Ah, finally. Oi, miss.
Savior, over here. Savior, thank you for taking the time, and my condolences that you had to endure Ulvund's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Karja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is barren light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvund up.
What is this concession decree that Ulvund wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
I love how his name is The Willing.
How does blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks help Ulvund get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chainscrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Karja loosed the bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the mad Sun King. And with the bristlebacks bringing work in the valley to a halt, Ulvund has plenty of time to pick at barely healed wounds.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of barren light must continue.
Okay.
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time?
Ulvund's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape.
Oh, he did say that.
Now, I'll find a way to live with him. I have to.
You said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking, then.
If you learn the truth, Maybe Olund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
That's probably just wishful thinking, man. I think he's gonna blame anything. Oops. Good thing there's no collision on any of them. Oh, what do you have?
Change your mind about that brew.
Oh, that's where she is. Play Machine Strike. That looks interesting.
Come to revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set, a Tanakh original straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards, too.
Okay. What's the special thing she's gonna give me, I wonder? Oh god. Beginner tutorial not completed. Opponent set ×2. Looks like a burrower. Open glossary? What does that do? Strange Strike is a 2-player strategy game played by tribes of the Forbidden West. Each player owns different boards and favors a particular set of machine pieces. Defeat them all and become the ultimate strike master in the West. How to win. Whenever an opponent's machine is destroyed, whether by your hand or theirs, its value is added to your pool of victory points. Acquire 7 victory points before your opponent or destroy all their machines to claim victory. Okay. I don't know how to start this. I'm clicking literally like everything, but it's like how to start. At the beginning of each game, both players choose a set of pieces to play with. Each player then places these pieces within 2 rows closest to them. The owner of the board chooses who goes first. The game proceeds by turns from there on out. That's a lot of stuff. Okay. Am I supposed to select something somewhere? I don't...
Oh, that's okay. We can always play later.
Well, I want to play, I just don't know how to...
Aloy, please.
Have a seat. Okay. You pretend like I just wasn't here? Opponent set ×2. Board, okay. Oh. I didn't do that last time. Beginner tutorial not completed. Setup points ×2. Board 64 green. Is that like a type of biome or something? Are you ready to start challenge? Yeah, sure.
Right, let's start off simple. The Tanakh like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points. And to win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines. It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes to keep track of them. You see that number on the top right corner?
Yeah, VP.
That there is how many victory points you'll get for destroying that machine. Notes also tell you how far a piece can move, how powerful their attacks are, the distance they can strike from,
and the life they have.
And of course, their health. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just play. I'll explain the rest as we go. I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first.
Well, it's
Since
fun.
this is your first time, I'll let you go.
Well, thanks.
Usually you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick up that machine piece to your right, and move it forward. And remember, each machine can only move a certain distance. Just need to, move that machine forward, Red. Gotta move that machine forward.
What, do I need to hit enter after or something? Or do I need to go too forward?
Easy enough, huh?
Okay.
Now, you get to move 2 machines each round. So go ahead and pick a second machine. Perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just end your turn.
F to end turn.
We're forging onwards. Let me move my pieces here. And we're back to you. This time, why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right first.
Okay.
Now, when performing an attack, you'll be testing your machine's combat power against the opponent's. A machine's combat power is a combination of the terrain your machine is standing on and its own attack power. This board only has grassland terrain, which has no effect on a machine's combat power. And your current machine has 2 points of attack power. So in total, your machine's combat power equals 2 points. Since my machine isn't the one attacking, it has 0 points of attack power. And just like your machine, it's not affected by grassland terrain. So right now, the difference in combat power between the 2 machines is 2 points. This means your machine can do 2 points of damage to my machine. Did you get all that?
I mean, yeah, it's not that hard. But how do I make it attack?
Knew you were a smart one. Finish up by attacking my machine. Not pulling any punches, huh? Now grab that second machine of yours. See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can make your machine sprint. That lets it move 1 space further. Try it out. Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Now, some players like to take a risk and overcharge their machine in cases like this. Overcharging lets you attack after a sprint, but it will damage your machine's health by 2 points. So use at your own discretion. Overcharge your machine to attack mine. Give it a go.
Okay.
That's about it for your turn, then.
Which means if that one attacks me, then my piece is gone.
Now, I'll let you in on a neat trick. That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it. Same as in the wilds, machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there, and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak points. Hit those, and you'll deal a mighty blow. Here, let me show you. Rotate that piece so your machine faces mine.
Oh.
Now let that machine have it. Off the board she goes, and there's your first victory points. You don't have 7 of them yet, so let's keep going. Your machine attacked mine, but hasn't moved yet. Go ahead and move downwards towards my remaining piece. You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece. But if you overcharge your machine, you can attack a second time. And by the look of your machine's health, you'd be sacrificing your piece to defeat mine. But sometimes that can be a good thing. Overcharge your machine to attack mine a second time, and I'll show you what I mean. Ain't that a thrill? Now, because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, we both get the victory points our machines are worth. Good news is, since you're the one attacking, you're gonna receive your victory points before I do. Which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points first. That's why sometimes losing a piece can be the best way to end a game in your favor. Now, You'll notice you didn't get quite up to 7 victory points this time, but you did destroy all my pieces. That means you're the winner. That wasn't so hard, was it? Just remember to always check for the best terrain to attack from. You'd be surprised the advantage you can gain over an opponent like that. And it would save my behind in a game or two.
I'll try and remember that.
Oh, before I forget, these are all my spare pieces. I want the Savior of Meridian to have them.
That's cool.
It's a small set to be sure, but it should be enough to get you in on any strike games you find out there. You might even fancy looking out for them strike carvers. They've got all kinds of unique pieces that can turn a game in your favor, though they'll need the right materials to craft you one. Or you might find them in the wilds if you're lucky. I know I've lost my fair share of pieces after a night of machine hunting or brew hopping. No need to thank me. Always
Brew
a pleasure to
hopping?
help out new strike players. Now, if you feel like playing a real game, I've got plenty of other boards. I could even teach you a few more tricks if you're up for it.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
You're one step closer to mastering the game of Machine Strike. Cool.
I'll see you later, Aloy.
Bye, Salma. Hey, it's you.
Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Take your pick. We got bodies to bury from the bristlebacks, the work stoppage, Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. Hey! Weapons off the table! Don't listen to me. Nothing a cold brew and knocking some heads together can't fix eventually.
Bristlebacks, what brought you here? Olvend.
So about Olvend.
Around here, everything's about Olvend.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Olvend?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Olvend has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Thanks for that.
Where did they come from?
That's the thing. No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But I heard talk of some vanguards trying to take them down.
Did they come through here?
Stopped by briefly for supplies. Olvend was none too pleased. Won't be able to crank it to his advantage once the bristlebacks are gone.
But how could bristlebacks in the Daunt help Olvend?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Olvend has taken to blaming the Karja for them. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
And people actually believe him?
Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raids. Give them half a reason, they'll blame the Karja for anything.
Damn Karja slavers.
What brought you
Thought you'd be
here?
back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back, but realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I have to be going. Thanks for the drink, Petra. I'm glad I stopped by.
Anytime, Flamehair.
Flame hair. That's such a funny thing. Let's see. So Erend's out there. This new quest 84 away. Might as well pick up everything that I can.
What do you mean I'm being cows? Oh God,
I hope Corbin and the others are doing better than I am.
What's wrong with you?
What happened to you?
That damn mine is what happened to me. It won't be the last injury if Olvin keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
What mine?
Northeast of Chainscrape, where the river ends. I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened, but Olvin probably threatened to cut off her pay. Or worse.
How about you slow down and take me through it?
Your injury, Alvin, Corvind.
You mentioned you were injured in a cave-in.
Yeah, a couple days ago. That's how I hurt this blasted leg. Corvin and the others were opening a new vein while I was checking on an older one. As soon as their blast hit, tunnel I was in collapsed. Might have dodged it if I wasn't running on barely a spark of sleep. We were pushing too hard and too fast.
And you're afraid Corvind and the others might not be as lucky if it happens again.
Mm-hmm. Hit the nail right on the head.
How come Olvin's in charge? Don't these mines belong to the Karja?
Try telling Olvin that. He brought in all the backing to get them open. Might as well own them. Fire and spit. You ask him. He owns us as well.
Corvind.
Corvind.
He's their foreman. And a damn good one. The kind that knows how to deal with management when it gets unreasonable. But Olvin, his demands go beyond unreasonable. Corvin's been doing his best to appease him. He even blamed himself for my injury when it was Olvin who ordered the extra shifts.
Sounds like a good guy.
That's why we all put up with the long hours and lousy conditions. But if the whole mine becomes unstable, I'd rather suffer Olvin's wrath than die buried in rubble.
Yeah. Might be able to
I
help.
could check in on your crew if I'm in the area.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay, so that's done. Let's see. I think that only leaves. Go ahead and do a quick save, so I don't have to talk to everybody all over again.
Yeah, you!
Yeah, you! What about me? Okay, that's done. Still need to look through here and see what I can get. Survivor, Hunter, Trapper, Warrior, melee combos. Includes weapon techniques for Warrior Bow, which specializes in close quarters combat. I don't really care about that. Range combat effectiveness, improved stamina. I want to see what this one has in it. Mounted defense. Passive boost. Takes less damage while mounted. To mount an overridden machine, tap E while next to it. Only certain types of machines will accept a rider. So do I not need this to mount then? Oh. Machine damage, lasting override, increase the amount of time machine remains overridden. To override a machine, approach it undetected, knock it down or stun it, and then hold E to override. I forget that you have to knock them down. Heavy lifter? Move faster while using heavy weapons. Makes sense. Propelled spike, spike thrower. Launch a powerful long-range spike that explodes on impact or proximity to a target. Use up to 6 spikes in your currently selected type and deplete a large amount of weapon stamina. Machine health. Spike trap. Launch a spike that becomes a trap on impact with the environment arms. After a short delay, use your currently selected spike type and deplete a medium amount of weapon stamina. Efficient repair. Repair damage overridden machines for less metal shards. Approach an overridden machine and hold R to repair it with metal shards. I'll go ahead and learn that. Oh, what's this do? Part breaker? Powered by a special mode in your focus, deal more damage to machine components and weak spots. Tear versus components, 25%. Damage versus components, 25%. Damage versus weak spots, 25%. Okay, that's not bad. So I guess I have to have the connecting nodes to go to that. This is a Valor Surge. Learn all 3 connected skills to automatically unlock it. Equip a Valor Surge to use it. Valor Surges are powerful special abilities that require a build-up of Valor to use each Valor through various earn Valor through various actions in combat, like removing components, targeting weak spots, and defeating enemies. Each skill tree offers different Valor Surges that provide unique advantages. Okay. Let's check out this. What's the first one I can buy? Silent Strike Plus. Silent Strike deals more damage, approaching enemy undetected, and when prompted, tap. Okay. Let's see. This is a passive boost and can be recognized by its circular shape. Skills in this category provide a constant increase to your basic capabilities. Learning passive boosts multiple times increases their benefit. Outfits and weaves can also improve their effects. Silent Strike is probably worth it, but I want to see what else I can get. Medicinal berries provide more healing and heal you faster. Yeah. That's probably something I should get. Okay, so that's all I have for that. Let's see. Let's just go down here. Go to Erend's last known location. Chain scrape, new melee pit. Oh.
Look like you're itching for a fight, friend.
No, I wasn't itching for a fight. I walked in there unbeknownst. Ooh, hello. Free stuff. That had 2 metal shards, so I have 9 now. Hey, Aloy, you can swim, right? What's that? Gimme. Medicinal berries in the water. Kind of cool, actually. Okay, so I need to go that way.
Exploring cauldrons might teach me how to... Where are you off to?
Oh, it's a bristleback. Okay. So that's the things that I need to eliminate, I believe. Hey, look, it's a boar. I think I actually needed boar, didn't I? River bloom leaf. Where'd you go? Give me your food.
Is that a tripwire?
Huh? Tripwire? What? Where are you seeing a tripwire? That's all ridgewood. Okay. There's a burrower over there that I need to watch out for.
He's rigged with tripwires.
Hey, you! Make it worth your while if you kill these scroungers.
It's always something.
Oh.
Hold tight. I'll see what I can do.
Try luring them into the tripwire.
Oh, okay. I see the tripwire now. I was like, dude, what are you talking about? There's no tripwire. Yeah, there is. It's right there. Okay, hold on. Let me mark you.
Should hit it with frost ammo.
You. What's that? Oh, it's a tripwire. Okay. Okay, let's see what your path is. So you go that way and you go that way. I just went and heard like a bear noise over there. Alright, let's see. You, I can probably just make you run into it if I shoot you. Let's do you. Come on, come this way. Knockdown enemies are vulnerable to critical strikes. Oh, cool.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, come on, come this way. Come right into the tripwire, please. Come on. Be stupid. Good boy. Oh. That did not kill you. I need to get the, God. Oh. Ow. There's only, what, 2 of you? You have guns? Bruh. Oh, there's 3 of you. Come here, come this way. Come here.
Damn, ammo's out.
Oh, really? Oh, you're shooting at me. Aloy, run. Where'd you go? You're there. I'm really bad at this so far. Well, I mean... Oh wait, I can do that. Okay. I remember being able to do that in the first game. Okay, let me pick up all the stuff. I mean, yeah, tripwires are handy, but...
Let me give thanks proper like.
Resource container. Is there another one? No, okay. Hello, Ostrom person.
I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the vanguard went south?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, You're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One
Nice.
of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Cool. Accidents in chain scrape? The bristlebacks need to keep moving. Now let's ask
Did
questions.
something happen in Chain Scrape?
More like someone.
Let me guess. Olvend.
Of course.
Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulven discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
The
Cable
bristleback?
car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. He just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to time to save my backside.
Why are you out here?
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Of course they do.
After I get things under control. So Erend headed south.
Shop
Should be able to pick up his
Tripcaster.
tracks with my focus.
Tripcaster allows you to place various types of tripwires. Tap while aiming to set up the first anchor point, then the second one. Yeah, okay, so it's like the first game. Yeah, he's really cool. I just don't know why, like, some of them are out here on these things. I mean, I guess they're just, like, surveying the land or being lookouts, but... Actually, I think I can climb this. Enemies that trigger the tripwire will receive shock damage as well as shock buildup, indicating by an icon above them. When the buildup icon is full, enemies will become shocked for a limited time. Enemies cannot move while the shock stated and are vulnerable to critical strike melee attacks. Use the focus to scan enemies and see if they are strong or weak against shock attacks. Can I only make those right now? Probably. Probably need to upgrade it to actually be able to make different types of things, right? Yeah, locked, so. Okay, where am I going? Apparently that was there the whole time and I didn't notice it. Ooh, can I take this for free?
Check what my focus sees, maybe. Tracks. Maybe Erend's and the Vanguard's.
What am I hearing? Oh, dude, that's a... Is that a raccoon or is it... Yeah, it's a raccoon. Nice. I needed one of you for something, I think. Is that a rock? I got a rock. Okay. Ooh, I need to pick up these because I used quite a bit. Hello, gimme. What are you?
That machine will shrug off acid. Oh, good.
Acid bristleback. Oh, and it's fighting something. Quest resource. Oh, that's fun. Alright, so I need to keep following...
These bristlebacks are everywhere.
Crap, I did not see that bristleback right there. Good thing it ran away. Where'd you go? Don't know. Can I loot these? Yes. I love when you just get free loot like this. Like, that's so amazing. Let's see. Oh, I can't loot the cactus. Can I loot a bird? Probably not. I don't want to waste my arrow. Ooh, hello. Hello, little raccoon. Hello, little boar. Sorry, I needed your meat and bones.
Wild meat from Moldov?
I got a boar bone. I don't remember the other thing I needed. I needed something else. It was bone and meat, I think, for some pouch upgrades. And I don't remember what that guy needed for his quest to make me food. Dude. That was... Okay. Pick up rock. I don't need rock, game. I like that she auto vaults.
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight.
Oh, right. I'm in a acid area. Is it Erend? Yes, it is. What's up?
Another one down! Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols. Just a hammer. Just a fight. Aloy?
Hey, how you doing? Well, he's safe now.
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
I don't remember what these things are called. Is that a bristleback? It is. Oh, wow.
Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
Well, you don't say. I just so happen to have acid arrows. What do you say, Erend? Dang, it really does do a lot of damage. That's actually kind of amazing. Oh, that's, yeah. No thanks. Ooh, nope. Bad. How did I survive that? Ow, hello, I'm trying to heal. Great, fine, here, just take another one.
Oh, that one hurt.
Can you stop shooting at me? Yeah, I'm fine. More or less.
Like hammer to metal.
Grr. Stupid thing. Alright. I like how it keeps popping up these daggone things on the bottom of my screen. Like, just pop it up later. Why are you doing it now? You have something I need. What does it say? A coil is now available in your inventory. Unlock coil slots on your weapons by upgrading them. Equip coils to loot. You loot or purchase and improve your weapon's performance. Nice. Means I can do more damage. Or probably elemental, which also translates to damage. Oh, hello, Erend. Oh, here, I'm gonna heal first before I talk to you. Alright, now I can talk to you.
Caught me at my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs, huh? Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times. Oh.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone? That figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming. Oh, this just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studious VODS.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send VODS to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Ugh. Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah. Oh, it's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the battle at the Spire, you took off. You left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy, and you just disappear? What kind of person does that?
I like him, so.
Erend, look. I'm sorry it wasn't easy for you when I left. And I know it's not easy now, but what I've been doing... Life on Earth is in danger, and only I can save it.
Your life on Earth?
Yeah. Everything dies unless I succeed.
Well, then let me help. Oh.
You can't. There's no machine to fight, no bad guy to kill. What I've got to do, I can't even explain it. Not even to people I care about.
Oh, so much for being useful. Okay.
Erend! By the forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere. Obviously. We'll make it without you.
It's actually a pretty daggone high place to climb. What in the heck?
You'll have to handle that one on your own. We'll only slow you down.
Ooh, I can pick up healing herbs. I definitely need them. Wasn't there whatever? Like how it has butterflies around it. Studious Avad. Or whatever. What was his name? Not Avad. Avad's the Sun King. Studious VODS or something like that. It's a daunt. Go to the source of the explosion. Yeah, go toward the explosion, not away from it, Aloy. Ooh, hello. Healing herbs. I love how plentiful these are.
I can grab this from my stash.
Ooh, nope. Don't want to deal with you. Can I deal with you? Sure. Do I want to deal with you? No. Studious VODS. No, I need to have these equipped. Pick up rock. Can I loot this?
There's the quarry Thurles mentioned.
No, dang. Oh, there's actually somebody fighting it? Good job, person. I don't know who you are, but good job. Oh. Okay. Okay, so you're dead. Where's the other one? Oh, there's two more.
Brought friends.
Ow!
Another one down.
Get up. Well, I mean, I don't really care if you charge at this thing. You're not gonna hurt me up here, probably. Boom. Okay, never mind. I'm so wrong. He got up there. Okay, I guess I can try that again.
And it's full of prisoners.
Okay, that hit. That camera stick sucks. Am I too far away? Yeah. Boom. Take that guy down.
Another one down.
You.
Look out! We got a different machine out here.
Okay, you're charging that way.
That's the spit fire instead of acid.
It spits oh, that one spits fire? Okay.
One less machine.
There's so many of them. Alright, let me get this acid guy real quick. Oh, come on, dude. Just get... This one's just like running around weirdly. Oh, I missed. Oh, jeez, dude. Get up, Aloy. I mean, I know you just got ran into, but... Yeah, who are you going after? Leave me alone.
Another one down.
Are there any more acid ones? Or are they both those things? I don't know if acid works. Okay, game freeze. Why don't you? Ow. Yeah, I don't think that actually does anything to these guys. Yeah. Does acid work on those, even though they're flame guys?
One less machine.
I don't think these work on the fire guy. Yeah, no, they don't. What are you doing, bud?
There. Quarry's safe.
Okay.
Stranger, come on over here. We gotta talk.
Pick that up.
That's all I can.
Over here, bro.
Yeah, you can wait. Give me a sec. I'm trying to load all my stuff. Okay, I think it's all.
I don't know what Anora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chain Scrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Owen blows that thing. Because if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Elvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
The quarry?
What are your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in a dump before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet.
Supposedly they came over the mountain.
I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
There's a thing behind you. Over somewhere.
I think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks.
Over there.
Scrape can get back to work now. I'll go give Olvend the good news.
I like how she says they're cleaned out, but there's one right there.
Then maybe this embassy can finally happen.
Okay. Now I need to go this way. Oh, there's a campfire over there. Is it the one that I already lit? No, it's not. It's right there. Or maybe not. Oh, it's right here. Doesn't that mean I can just fast travel? Sweet. Yes. Okay. Welcome, Outlander. Thanks.
Time to get Ulven to blow the whistle, then VODS to Barren Light.
Alright, where are you?
Blurring out doesn't mean you're off the hook.
Ulven.
Still here, I see.
Yeah? Blow the
I
whistle.
cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. It shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather around. The savior of Meridian has done
Now
it again.
what?
The Bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chain Scrape is open for business.
Terrific.
Great.
Yay.
They love you, man.
Ulvend has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah!
That's more like it.
Yeah! Woo!
Ha-ha.
Yeah!
Good job, Aloy.
Yeah!
Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Merchants are now available. You can purchase new equipment, restock your resources, and sell unneeded items at merchants. Items in the valuables to sell category are always safe to sell. There are many types of merchants. Stitchers sell protective new outfits, hunters sell powerful new weapons, herbalists sell valuable potions, cooks sell skill boosting food. Other merchants have their own unique stock. Visit any merchant whenever you can encounter one. Okay.
Well, the chain scrapes back to work. Merchants should be open to trade.
Let me
See if they have anything
see.
useful before I send VODS off to
You
Barren
have
Light.
stuff, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and save and then end stream here today. Do that. And then I will pick it back up tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed watching, if anybody was watching. And thanks for the follower, by the way. I have no idea how to say your name. Desuji? I don't know if that's actually how you say it, though. Probably butchered it.
Proper survey of the valley. I'm telling you. I taught you. We already got maps.
But anyways, I will see you tomorrow if you watch tomorrow. If you don't, take care and stay safe. Later.
Survey.